and happy Saturday. It is May 9th. In case you don't remember, May is Murph month. So we have half Murph coming up in our WOD. So to get warmed up for that, you're gonna start with either a 2-minute run, row, jump, or burpees. Run might be a good idea, take it nice and easy. And then move into your spider crawl, butt kickers, high knees, grapevine, lunge and twist, low yogi squat. And then what we know as our kipping skills progression, 10 to 20 of our scap push ups, okay? If you have a pull up bar, you're gonna move into 10 scap pull ups, 10 to 20 about there, 10 bar hollow and arches, and 10 tap squeeze, okay? If you don't have a pull up bar or a way to do pull ups, go ahead and just skip down right to your Y's, T's, and A's, okay? We will have a scaling option for you down below in the description as far as the workout goes, okay? That is your warm-up ending with the Y's, T's, and A's. Getting into half Murph for time. So the RX is gonna be a half-mile run, 50 pull-ups, 100 push-ups, 150 air squats, finished with a half-mile run, okay? Remember to record your time when you finish that last half mile. Moving into recovery, we got another good one for you guys. Standing quad stretch, forward fold, low runner's lunge, warrior, triangle, pigeon, and then we're gonna end with that scorpion. Let's go ahead and get you those standards. All right guys, starting with your warm up, you're gonna get into a spider crawl. You're gonna get into a lunge position and then crawl the opposite knee forward. After that, you're gonna move into butt kickers. Just like it sounds, kicking yourself in the butt. On the way back, you'll move into high knees. That's it, drive those knees up. And then into grapevine. Let those hips swivel. Back and forth both ways. Then going into your lunge and twist. Lunging forward, twisting your shoulders towards that forward bent knee. You can do this stationary or walking. After that, you're gonna come into your low yogi squat. Crease of the hip below the knees. You can do like Chad is here, pressing those elbows on the inside of your knees, tracking your knee over your pinky toes and chest up. Then from there, we're gonna get into some scap push ups. Getting into a plank position and letting his torso sink in between his shoulders and pressing back up for about 10 to 20. Then we'll move into our kipping skills progression. So again, if you have that pull-up bar, you're gonna start with 10 to 20 scap pull-ups. Create a little bit of a hollow and pull those scapula down towards the floor. Then from there, we're going to go into 10 bar hollow and arches. Nice and controlled, hips going back, and then forward, hollow, arch, hollow, arch. Then you're gonna move into bigger swings and tap those hands off the bar for 10 as well. Great, then from there we're gonna come back down and just get into some Y's, T's, and A's. Remember, we have different variations on that. Really wanna make sure you externally rotate those shoulders, thumbs towards the back, squeeze your glutes, pull that belly button into your spine. I like to think I have a little apple in between my shoulder blades that I am trying to squeeze tight. Ooh, Chad getting fancy again. I don't know what to call that one. But you're gonna lead with those elbows and squeeze back behind you. Now Chad's moving into an I. Remember, we have W's, we have L's, just focusing on that external rotation. Pulsing, continually moving. All right, and for your workout, after you complete your first half-mile run, you're gonna come in and do your 50 pull-ups. Now remember, this is strict or kipping. As Chad is demonstrating kipping pull-ups here, you wanna get that chin over the bar. After that, you're gonna move into your push-ups. ,100 push-ups in the plank position, lowering your chest to the floor and pressing the floor away back up. After you completed 100 push-ups, you're gonna get into your 150 air squats. Nice wide stance, crease of the hip below the top of the knee, Stand up nice and tall and squeeze your glutes. 150 squats and you are finishing with another half-mile run. All right, the best part now for recovery, spending 2 to 3 minutes at each of these poses, starting with your standing quad. Making sure that knee is pointed down towards the floor and as close to the standing knee as you can. Then after that, you're gonna move into a forward fold. You can look and reach up towards the ceiling, hinge at your hips, and then reach towards the floor. Send those hips up towards the ceiling and relax your chest. Then after that, we're gonna get into a low runner's lunge. Hips as low to the floor as you can. Of course, doing both sides. Then after that, we'll get into a warrior pose. Turn both toes facing forward, palms down towards the floor, knee stacked over that ankle. Nice forward stare. Again, doing both sides. After warrior, we are going to do triangle. So switching back to that first side, again, same toe position. This time you're just gonna hinge at the hips and reach your fingers towards your shin or the floor. Again, switching your toes and sides. And then moving into your pigeon stretch. You're gonna put that shin onto the floor, knee as well, pressing up with your chest. As always, doing both sides. 2 to 3 minutes each, and then we'll finish with scorpion. It's gonna be flat on your belly, one arm out towards your side. Roll your foot towards that arm on the ground. Reach either up towards the ceiling or put that opposite hand behind your back. Excellent. All right, team, now that you know what you're doing, make sure to check the description below for additional scaling options, especially if you do not have a pull-up bar. We will have a scaling option below. If you need additional scaling options or have any other questions, though, be sure to contact myself, Nick, or Chad. And without further ado, let's get after that half Murph. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go.